Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and welcome back to another Kansas City Royals franchise episode. This is episode 23, and we are getting ready to play the Tigers here at home at Kauffman Stadium. Now, in today's episode, the Tigers will send out Max Scherzer on the mound, and Scherzer and the Tigers are currently, I believe, in a not last place. They are in next to last place. They are 15.5 games out of first place there in the AL Central, and on a one-game losing streak. There you see the last 10 games they are 3-7. So Max Scherzer will have a lot to do here coming up here on this game. Now, as for our pitcher here, it will be Jeremy Guthrie, and will be battling here for the AL Central. And in the last episode, the Royals did a number on the Indians, started off in the first inning there, winning the ball game at 13-0. So there you see some messages there. You see some transactions between some other teams here within the league. Of course, the Royals have not made yet any kind of transaction. But this one right here, the Indians and Yankees, is a very good transaction. You see they got Frazier and Swisher. They're going to trade them to the Yankees, so Scherzer is going to go back to the Yankees, and Teixeira is going to go to the Indians. So we'll see how that's going to work out here. So there you see the guys, boys in blue there. Hosmer, looks like Kane, and looks like Moustakas there working out there right before the game. So everybody out here coming out to the K tonight. There you see the records there, 43 and 48 for the Tigers. And for the Royals, you see 59 and 33 in first place there in the AL Central, and pretty much dominating this division here for the last I would say last 2 months or so here. So there you see Scherzer, 18 starts there, 8-6 for him, 17 starts there for Guthrie. And Guthrie, like I said, in his last start, he had 7 innings in work, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, a walk, and 4 strikeouts, and he has an ERA 4.29. There you see 8-6 for the season for him, and we'll see if he can turn things around as he's had a rough start last time he was out here on the mound for the Royals. So we'll see here. We'll go ahead and take it here into the top of the second here and see Torrey Hunter there. Of course, now Hunter is back with the Twins in real life, but in this version he's with the Tigers, and we'll see a 0-2 pitch here for him. He's going to rip this one down the third place line. Moustakas is going to try and make a play here at first, and not on time there for him. So Hunter will get on board there safely, as Moustakas made a nice snag there, but just couldn't get it there to the first baseman on time on that play. We'll see the replay here. Nice stab at the ball, but Torrey Hunter, the veteran there, still has speed there and gets there safely at first. So Ian Kisner up the bat there, 12 home runs, 39 RBIs for him. And we'll see what he can do here with this 0-2 pitch with 2 outs. And we'll see here, it looks like it's going to be a curveball here from Guthrie. And, oh, check swing that, son. You can't do that, as that one's in there in the zone. And the Royals walk away here unscathed here, as there's no score in the second inning. Now we'll go to the bottom of the fourth here. And, of course, we'll see Nayo's getting here looking at his team. But first, we're going to look at the starting lineup for the Royals there. You see there no changes really except for Pedro Ceriaco. He's going to be in place for Infante tonight, as Infante will have a day off here. So there's Scherzer. There's his numbers there. Like I mentioned earlier, 109 strikeouts there, 29 walks, and has given up 108 hits this season. So Billy Butler, 1 for 1 at this point in the ball game here. Like I said, bottom of the fourth here, 0-1 pitch here for him. And he'll hit this one deep. This one goes back. This one is screaming out of here. That's a home run. That's a solo shot there for Billy Butler. And that now puts the Royals on the scoreboard here, making it now 1-0 here as Butler hits his 17th of the season. Nice swing there. Yeah, there you see the Butler did it. There you see him hitting that home run and getting on the board here first for the Royals here. So Royals get first blood here in the bottom of the fourth here, as we'll see Butler coming in and getting some love there from his teammate Gordon there. And we'll see the replay here, and definitely just not a bad swing there from him. Just a good swing there, following all the way through and hitting that one over to left center field there for 429 feet deep. So now Perez will be up to bat here. We'll see he has 2 outs here. We'll see what he can do. Here still in bottom of the 4th here. Scherzer pitches, and this one goes up. This one is going to go back, and this one is going to be a home run. Home run there for Perez, as now he hits a home run here. That's his 8th of the season. Now makes it now 2-0. Royals lead it here in the bottom of the 4th, and goodbye baseball indeed, as the Royals are now putting up a score here and looking pretty good. So we might see a repeat of performance from the Royals here, as they did the same thing in the last episode there. Of course, that was all in the first inning when they were putting up runs there. But we'll see Savvy put up that home run again in the replay. Nice swing from him, and he does the same thing as Butler and takes that one as a solo shot also there, making it now 2-0. Now, go to the bottom of the 5th here. We'll see Aoki up the bat. 0-for-2 for the day for him. 2 ground outs here. He hasn't been playing too well here. We'll see him. He'll swing. This one goes up. This one goes deep. This one looks like it's going to go into the bullpen, and it is. It's gone. Home run right there for Aoki. That's his 13th of the season. Now makes it now 3-0. Royals lead this in the bottom of the 5th here. So 2 outs here. The Royals are definitely roaring back here, as Scherzer just is kind of thinking to himself, what in the hell is going on today when it comes to these Royals bats here, just coming alive here, and the Royals fans are loving it. There you see Kane giving some love there to Aoki and congratulating him for a home run here. We'll see the replay, and this one this time goes to right field, and that one goes sky high for 394 feet deep into the concourse out there, the outfield experience they have at the K. So there you see Jeremy Guthrie, his numbers here as we get to the top of the 6th here. To 5 2/3 innings of work, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts here. So he's having a pretty good game here. He's on pace here, to really pretty much get the win here. So he's going to go against Miguel Cabrera, Mr. Triple Crown here just a couple seasons ago in real life. He has an 0-2 day here with a 2-2 count here. 2 outs, runner at second here. We'll see if he can get out of this inning, and he does. Nice swing right there from Cabrera as Guthrie gets him out and walks away, leaving a runner there stranded at second. So after 6 now, Royals lead it here now 3-0. So now we go to the top of the 7th here. We'll see Alex Aviles coming out, 0-2 for him for the day. And Nedios decides he's going to play the numbers game, and he's going to take out Guthrie here, and he's going to put in a reliever. Guthrie had a great game overall. We'll see his numbers here a little later on in this episode here, but just had a great game here now. Aaron Crow's going to come out. 30 games for him, 5-2 for the season, no saves. ERA is at 2.58 innings, 45 and a third innings of work, 43 strikeouts and 15 walks for him. We'll see what he can do here in this reliever position. Go here with 1 out here. Aviles, he'll hit this one, and that one's going to hit off of Crow, and Crow cannot make a play as he is still a little stunned from that, and Aviles will make it there safely. So Ned now is probably having second thoughts here and also wondering if his pitcher is going to be all right. And Crows lets everyone know that he is fine and that no one should worry. So Perez is going to talk to him, see what they can do about the next batter here coming up, as it's Torrey Hunter there. 1-2 for the day for him. He singled back in the second, which was a hot shot there towards third base line. 0-2 pitch here for him. He'll swing and miss on that slider away from him, and that'll be now, I believe now, 2 away there for the Tigers there. So we'll see the replay here. Show track where all the pitches were, and did a great job just using that slider there in this in that count there on Torrey, on the veteran there. So Kisner coming up the bat here. There's what he's done for the day. He has a 1-2 pitch here with 2 outs. Runner still at first. This is going to be a pop-up to Hosmer. He's going to make a nice, easy play there. Nice catch right there, and that will end the inning. So after the inning there, we'll see Royals still 3-0 after 7 innings here in the ball game. So now top of the 8th here, we'll see the pitching comparison there. You see 6 1/3 innings of work, 3 hits and 6 strikeouts there for Guthrie. If the lead holds up, he will have the win here. And we'll see Austin Jackson at the bat. The Royals decide to go back into the bullpen here and bring out Tim Collins. There's his numbers there, 3-4 for the season, 2.45 ERA with 45 strikeouts and 10 walks, 36 2/3 innings of work here this season. We'll see what he can do here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs here. Jackson's on board here. Looks like it's going to be a curveball here. We'll see here the pitch here. And Collins is going to hold and wait. Throw. And that's going to be a wild pitch there. That's going to move Kisner now to second there on that wild pitch, as the Royals now have no shot here for the double play here to end the inning. But we'll see here that he still has Jackson there, and Jackson will have a 1-2 pitch here coming up here. We'll see if we can get him out and get out of the inning. So we'll see there. Perez just try to get the runner out there at second, but could not. We'll see here now, 1-2 pitch, 2 outs, runner on second, and of course the referee, official scoring is a wild pitch. We'll see the pitch here from Collins, the pitch, the swing, and it's a miss there, forcing fastball out of the zone, and he goes after it and cannot connect, and that is the end of the inning. So after 8 innings here, we'll still lead it here now, 3-0 here going into now the top of the 9th here. Last chances here for the Tigers. Full count here for Cabrera, and yeah, he cannot connect. And I'm sure Collins is probably thinking the best here, as he got the big hitter here for the Tigers off his rocker there and kept him unbalanced in that at bat there. Nice swing there from Cabrera to get the out. So we'll see here now. Victor Martinez will come up to bat. 0 for 3 for him. Ground out back in the 7th here. Another full count here for Collins here. We'll see him swing, and yes, Martinez will swing and miss there, as Victor will go back talking to himself about that pitching right there. You see the pitching from Collins here in this little montage there. Nice play there from him, and he will get the Martinez out. So now Greg Holland will come in here. Now it's not a save situation here, but we'll see here 23 saves for him for the season. 30 games he's been in, 26 1/3 innings of work, 37 strikeouts and 9 walks from him, and an ERA of 2.39. So looking good here. 0-1 count here for Holland. He'll throw the ball, and a nice snag there from Siriaco. Gets the ball, and that is the ball game there for the Royals. So the Royals will win this one 3-0, as Ned Yosh is happy to see his boys in blue get this victory over the Tigers and win this game here in a not in less dramatic fashion. They're really putting up the numbers there, especially with 3 home runs coming from Butler, Aoki, and I believe I can't remember who the other one was. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Butler. So Butler, Perez, and Aoki all hitting home runs today, and they seal the win there. So not much there from the base pass, but hey, when you got guys doing that kind of work there, hey, we'll take it. And especially when you have great defense, the way they've been playing today, you have to say, hey, you got to tip the hat to them. Hey, good job, and let's get ready for tomorrow. So we'll see who our player of the game is here in just a bit, as the Royals come back from celebrating on the field here. And the player of the game is no other than Jeremy Guthrie. You see 6 1/3 innings of work, 3 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, and 6 strikeouts there for him. He is named player of the game there. And we'll see here his great performance he had in the game. Great win there. That's going to help him out and also get us ready here, as we are going to get ready for the All-Star break coming up, which will be in the next episode, as episode 24 will be the All-Star game, and we'll see how many All-Star players will be representing the Royals here. Not as many as like it is in real life. Real life, there's several. I think there's almost 5 or 6 guys going to the All-Star game here, and we'll see how many are going to go in this, at least our version of the Royals franchise. But there you see the numbers there for the Tigers there. Scherzer, you see 5 innings of work, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts for him. ERA now at 3.34. There you see Jabba Chamberlain came in inning and 1/3 there. Of course, now there you see the box score for the Royals. They only struck out 4 times. Perez struck out twice. Butler and Hosmer both struck out once. So strikeouts not an issue with us, but you really don't want to. You're gonna have a strikeout there, here and there, but overall, just a great job there from the guys. And then our pitching there, of course, Holland and Crow doing a good job holding on to the lead. Of course, we should have brought in Holland, or I should say Holland, and Collins got those holds. But as for Holland, we should have got him in there at the beginning of the ninth there. He would have got credit for a save. So, but that was my fault. Should have brought him in. Collins was just doing so great there. I want to keep him in there, and I should just let him get the save. So, but a great job overall, and of course, Royals again get another win there, and put some more distance between them and the rest of the teams in the division. So we'll take a look here before we go, and we'll see here that it looks like James Shields will be the starting pitcher for the American League. You got Hosmer there in second place. Of course, Mike Scherzer now, former Yankee, now a Indian. He'll be getting a starting spot there. Alfonte, there you see him in second there. And then you got Robinson Cano in front of him, who got starting position. And then you see Josh Donaldson, who's doing great with the A's. There you see Escobar. He'll be the starter for the shortstop position for the American League. So it looks like about 5, I think I counted, 6 with Gordon there. So there's quite a few of us that have a chance here to get there. Even we see Aoki there, top spot there, right field. And of course, we'll look at some of the league leaders so far here. Starting off here in the at the end of the first half here of this season. Good job here overall. From Royals guys. We got a lot of guys within the top 13 there, as you can tell. And everybody's hitting very well, and hopefully we can continue that here going on into the second half of the season. There you see Billy Butler with the most at-bats there for the American League. Hosmer's right behind him, just behind him by 1. So, wow. So, you got that right there tells you we got a good team here, and they're doing good things here. Just got to get better with the relieving. That's what we focused in on during our draft. Really trying to get some good young arms here. During the offseason, one of the things we're going to try to look at is possibly bringing another powerful bat. Now, Kendrys Morales, who in real life is with the Royals, and they actually picked him up when this game originally came out back in just a year ago. They picked him up. I am really thinking about bringing him up. But first we're going to just have him come into AAA, and then somehow, some way we'll try to figure out how we can put him in the ball game there as another DH for us. Because his bat would be very important for us here coming up here in the second half. And give time for give Billy some time off there from time to time. And really will help us out with left-hand pitching there. So it's going to be really helpful for us with having him in there. I looked on there last time I checked. He's still a free agent, so we'll go after him. Not to mention we got some young guys that we want to bring up, which I mentioned before in this episode. Bubba Sterling, or actually I think it was the last episode I mentioned him. Bubba Sterling. We got Hunter Dozier. So there's a lot of other guys that we want to bring up here. And get them into in the starting lineup here, get them some exposure here in the second half of the season. So there you see some of the OPS there. We got a couple Royals there in that OPS. There you see the wins there, 11 wins there. 4 Shields, Jeremy Guthrie with 9 now. And just overall, just a great first half here so far. More than I really thought, because I was really surprised with the way they were playing, especially the games when I simmed. I was just really impressed the way they were playing, and now they're definitely ahead of everybody in the division, which is always nice, especially when you're going to into the first half. There, you're playing very, very well, and you just got to do the same thing, when you play the second half. So. Got to have a good start in the second half. I think the first game or the first series to go into is Boston, so that's going to be really interesting, especially for myself, because in years past I've always played as Boston as my favorite team. So playing against them is going to be kind of eerie and kind of weird, playing them in Boston, or actually I think it might be in KC, but we have to play them there. Either way, we have to go to Boston, and I think that's coming up. Both those games there in Boston and in KC against Boston are coming up here very quickly here in the second half of the season. So there you see the innings pitched there. Vargas there in third place there with 132.1. Guthrie and Shields there 1 and 2 when walks are allowed. You see that's the least they've given up, so they're 1 and 2. Vargas there you see an 8th with 26, and then of course the whip right there, nice whip right there, and doing a great job there for our ball club. So the first game, we'll actually play the first game of the Boston series after the All-Star break. But in the next episode, it will be the All-Star break, and we will see how we will do in the All-Star game here in the next episode. So episode 24 will have All-Star festivities and all that. If we do have any Royals in the Home Run Derby, I will show you guys that. Other than that, we'll just go ahead and go straight to the All-Star game and show you guys highlights of that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Not to mention, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Not to mention this series. And if you guys want to know about when these videos are coming out, or any other news that we post here on the channel, or any other videos that we post here on the channel, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and tell me to get the latest news here on ESGNet. Just click on the links down below in the description. So, as always, keep yourselves healthy, and definitely come on back for more Royals franchise here on ESGNet, here on MLB 14. Well, actually, then it'll be after the All-Star game. We'll actually move the game over to MLB 15, the show, and you'll see the first game, which, like I said, it'll be Boston versus Kansas City at Boston. So definitely stay tuned for that. But as always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I'll see all of you guys next time.